Welcome inside Northwest Stadium, football fans, located in Landover, Maryland. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Washington Commanders.
Big Jeezy, what up? I know you hear me coming out your controller, man. Get the business clear. Don't wait till later to talk shit. That's all I'm saying.
Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're
Don't wait to make a play. You know, that's coward shit.
Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
44, ready. 19. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua taken right to the air. Looking deep to open the game.
That's
On the
gonna
way to get this one started, but his deep shot
Dad.
falls incomplete.
Dad, that's how we going now?
Major missed opportunity for the offense.
Major risk for the defense.
You got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Tua now from the gun. He's looking deep once again. Brought in inside the 20.
Better quick next time.
And he will get
Better
it
quick.
to the 16-yard line.
Now,
Better
right
quick.
there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
21G, 21G. Solo left Zion. Ready.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. The throw is caught. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his number.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
We're good, we're good. We good, chat. We good, we good, we good. We in here.
Sanders all set to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Good stuff. Thank you. Now the owner gets happy with that one.
This could be the turning point.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Short pass brought in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
it's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Daniels. Wants it McLaurin, but it's intercepted. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Waddle makes the catch. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Still makes the stop. A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the Commanders' 4-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
21G. Hey, 21G.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Parlay the interception into points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Commanders nothing.
Sanders all set to send it away.
For Miami.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength. And he just showed it off.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
It's a
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Daniels on first down. He's got it.
Yeah.
He's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Huh. Let go.
To the air again, Daniels. Dump off caught by his back.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders at a deficit.
Ready up.
Last play stopped short, still 3 yards to gain, third and goal.
Let's go now.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels.
So that ain't a pick.
Washington touchdown.
So that ain't a pick.
The Commanders making a
Come
one-score
on,
game
man.
before halftime. Tebow Samuel the touchdown.
Come on, man.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But they can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Starting out trips right here, first and 10.
18. Whoa. Let's go. Solo left Zion. 21G, 21G. Hey. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tonga Bailoa. He'll get this complete to Westbrook-Akine. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, looks like the 27 on that completion.
Gain of 10. First down, Miami.
Hey, come up, two. Watch it, Oscar. Step.
First and 10 now, here's Tonga Bailoa. Flush down out to his left. Now he's gonna fire it deep left side. It connects on the deep shot. And he'll go out of bounds just as he hits the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that kid.
Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins
Boy, locked in.
just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra points in right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Commanders 7. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, first and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels.
Ooh, careful, please.
That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. And look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Crazy.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Dodge takes
Licking
right
off,
with the
licking
pick.
over,
And
licking
the
off,
Dolphins
licking
return
over.
the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
So that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Connects on the crosser. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
I like that old adage, Kate. Winning begets winning. You know what happens in the league? Explosive plays beget explosive plays, which often beget scoring.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Ready. Out.
From the red zone now. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they could try for some points going into the break. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready.
Looking to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. Sanders stays out of bounds. Second down.
Wow. Here we go.
It's beyond their own 20.
Damn, that shit burned. That's bullshit.
business. When you're in the pocket, there's just feel like that. Man, it's difficult on a defense. Feel like that? Man, it's difficult on a defense. Building well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas.
Miami calls a timeout here in second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
It starts to